We're glad you're with us today. When there's a natural disaster or emergency, the talents of search and rescue dogs and their handlers are often put to the test. Jennifer Rapchak with the Woodford Humane Society is here, along with the canine coordinator for the Ohio Task Force, Dr. Melissa Newman, who's also at UK. They're here to talk about the importance and training of these invaluable teams. Thank you very much for coming in. Glad to have you here.
Thank
and we
you.
have our example here. We'll be talking about you in just a minute here. Melissa, are there different forms of search and rescue teams? How do these teams come together?
Well, there's a whole different, depending upon what you need in your environment. Ohio Task Force 1 is a FEMA task force, so it's one of 28 teams nationwide. So most of the time it comes into play when we have a major disaster. Some of the teams that have deployed to Nepal were with this type, not with Ohio, but they're with that FEMA task force. And then we have a lot of local search and rescue teams, and they have a variety of skill sets, whether it's in following up after a tornado to find someone who might be missing in a debris pile, or when it's the little girl that wanders from home and we need to go track them down and get them back before it gets cold. So there's a wide variety.
But I would think that those teams really have to work together very carefully. So how important is the training?
Training's absolute. I mean, the training of the dog is a large piece of it, but really a lot of it comes down to the training of the handlers. They need to understand not only how dogs work, how odor works, and how to keep themselves and their dog safe, and how to be a real asset as opposed to a detriment to what's going on. So
I know that you have to have a very smart dog. I think we've got a smart dog with us today. Tell us about our adoptable pet.
This highly energetic and adoptable girl is Zora. Zora is a terrier mix, probably pit shepherd, a little bit of lab. She's 2.5 years old. She was found by animal control, and she's actually rather calm right now. But if she finds that right family, she'll know just what to do.
Well, she's a very gorgeous dog.
She is.
Melissa, when you are looking for a search and rescue team, do you want to be able to start training those dogs when they're puppies, or is there a perfect age?
You know, the philosophies are different across what you're looking for. Generally, I like to start with a puppy because then I know all the mistakes that have been made and I can hopefully try to avoid some of them. But if you can get a nice year-old, 2-year-old young dog, and then you know what the package is, you know what you've got physically and mentally, then sometimes there's advantages to it. So you can do a little bit of both. You don't really want to get too much past 2 years of age because the training is going to take you a couple years, and these dogs are, when they're bigger dogs like that, you're going to get maybe 6 to 8 years out of them.
Those teams are invaluable, and we hope you get a great home. I'm sure you will. Thank you all for coming in today.
Thank
We really
you.
appreciate it.